Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Okay, 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Left side, he's got Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Still going.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 24.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
He's shoving his way inside the 35. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, let's go.
From the gun, here's Swift.
Fighting through. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Cam Taylor ripped on the tackle. A gain of 7.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 33-yard line.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Devontae Smith. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Hey, Silver. Hey! Crowd left, Yanni.
Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another 1st down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Eagles at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Marquise Blair on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Great, set. Silver, set.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge. Their D-line surge leading to 4th.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Go, Cutter! Go, Cutter!
Up the middle with Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Out to his left. It's caught inside the 25.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 47 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Jones wants to change it up. Another try for Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. And he is out of bounds here. A 40-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Eagles nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on the...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Okay, here we go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Out we go.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, why shit, man? Elsa. Timberland. Up we go.
Back to throw. Jones. To Barkley on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The 27-yard line.
North salad. Up we go.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Prior to that, he hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Really did everything to hold on to it. A nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Ryan Gano on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Crowd left Yanni. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73. Delta.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
16 yards.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
At the 46-yard line.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
You can do better than that. Really, this cannot be happening.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd up, Yanni. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Yo, touch it.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Barkley, inside handoff. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Why shift the crew?
On third down, Barkley.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
A 45-yard attempt.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and the lead will stay put at 17.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just aiming down the middle and hoping to hit it true. But this ball started right and start working away from him. And it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
34-yard line.
63, 63, 63.
Second down, here's Hurts. And this one too low.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion left is Watkins.
Carl up, get it. 73, 73. No touch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
Looking to throw. Jones. And, oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Adriana Lima. Adriana Lima. Adriana Lima.
Back to throw. Jones.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Flick right, flick right, flick right.
Looking to throw. Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's now 4th down.
Go, dog, dog, dog. Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Go, North Salad. Go, North Salad. Go, North Copper. Go, North Copper.
Off play action. Jones. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 37.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Elsa, 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 Elsa. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Elsa.
Here's a give to Barkley. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jones looking to change the play.
A handoff. Barkley running left. to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Hey, alert.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Busting free at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
157 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Okay, here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Barkley.
And Barkley did not get there. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second and 10.
Miami.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They'll drop to throw.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hey, easy.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Eagles press down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alpha. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
No touch. 63. No touch.
Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Eagles drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. Don't touch.
Hurts will throw.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest.
There he goes, right side.
Saquon Barkley.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley. 70 yards. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Hurts.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Phil King.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Detroit. Gold cutter.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Calm. Adriano Lima.
Another run on 2nd down. Try to cover up.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Biggie.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Giants are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start